means no worries for the rest of your days. It's our problem-free philosophy.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And as you guys can tell by the title and the thumbnail and everything, this is going to be about how me and my third love broke up. Now, this one is kind of the most heart-wrenching one for me because he treated me so well. And I take full responsibility for it, but at the same time, like, the way that everything got left off was kind of fucked up. So let's get into it. Like I said, he treated me like a princess. So there was no like bad blood, but I don't know when everything started going bad because, well, no, I do. Because he sat there and I worked at Six Flags. I actually love my job because I got to perform every day, like, despite the fucking drama and shit that went down. But I absolutely love to perform. I loved getting paid for it. Like, that's all I wanted to do in life. Like, of course I'm gonna be stuck somewhere if I absolutely love what I'm doing. I have learned that you have to grow, and what I was doing then, like, it was some shit anyways. If y'all are in the DMV area, I'm about to promote for Monica real quick because this girl is awesome. Her name is Monica Warr. She actually is training me to become a better commercial dancer. I already see the improvements and it's been like 2 weeks. But she's everything. Her studio I will have right here. Maybe like a couple like videos maybe. Link to everything for her, it's gonna be down below too. But she's amazing, and I'm upset that I didn't find her earlier. Back to the story. I was in love with what I did, and he was upset because at this time we had ended up moving in together. That's when all of the problems started, was when we moved in together. And he told me, he's like, I need you to get a better job, X, Y, and Z. So I sat there and I talked to my mom and everything, and get a better job, like, you guys move in together, like, X, Y, and Z. But the agreement was like, I can get the supplies and everything for the house, but I can't pay rent because of my job. Man, let me tell y'all something. The first or second, I don't know, like third day, I don't know, we moved in together, like, he sent me like this big ass fucking paragraph talking about how he was so happy, like, he got to like wake up next to me and all this other stuff. Like, this dude, like, he gave me fucking butterflies. I don't know, it was like, I feel like it was when they tell you that communication in a relationship is very important. It is so fucking important, like, because it literally broke our relationship. I talked to my mom about getting a new job. I ended up applying at MGM. Now let me tell y'all, when I worked at MGM, that was the most money I've ever made in my entire life. That money was phenomenal. But she's in school now, so I'm working at a different restaurant, but it's not as good as money, but that money was wow. Once again, back to the story, because clearly T.ey.a.na has ADHD. She can't focus on one thing. I ended up applying. I didn't tell him I applied. I didn't tell him I had an interview. I didn't tell him any of that. I just ended up like just doing me. We broke up July 4th. His birthday was in June. We ended up going on a trip to Atlanta and all these other places, and I knew like he was a little fed up with a couple of things that I did. Like, I absolutely hate driving, guys. So these were road trips and he was driving most of the places, and I understand, like, I hate driving, you guys. I hate driving. I'm gonna have that link down below too, my vlog. In one of my vlogs, we ended up going to Ocean City. I didn't drive. That was my car. I didn't drive. Sid was driving. I don't like driving. He was a little upset that I wasn't driving anywhere. He was a little upset because I wasn't spending a lot of money and he had to spend it all because he was the breadwinner at that time. Went to Atlanta, and I felt like everything was just so freaking serene, and everything was like calm, and everything was like perfect. But that was literally the calm before the storm, because when we got back from Atlanta, he ended up leaving out with his family to go to Miami, I think. And you know, I would like hit him up and be like, oh baby, I miss you, blah blah blah, whatever. But on his way back, like literally 4 hours out, he broke up with me. Like, he texted me, he was like, I'm not feeling it anymore. Like, there was a point in time when I just saw you were the most beautiful girl, and I went to Miami and I saw all these other girls, and I'm just like, are you fucking kidding me? First of all, we live together. Second of all, what the fuck? Like what the fuck? You're breaking up with me over text on your way home. Now you expect me. I was just really like dumbfounded with the fact that he broke up with me on his way the fuck home. Like, you couldn't do this face to face. I didn't get it. I ended up staying with him for a couple more days, and it was just so like, I wanted to, like, I felt so sick. I wanted to cry like every fucking day. Like, it was terrible. He gets back, and there's just a shit ton of people he brings into the house, and I'm drinking. I drink a lot when I'm upset. That shit, oh. I think his cousin ends up moving in, but she throws a kickback the next day, and I'm chilling, doing my own fucking thing, staying in the room, whatever the fuck I need to do. This is a one-room apartment. Y'all, I do not recommend moving in with your significant other as quickly as we did. Much. I ended up leaving for Chicago because I needed to get the fuck. Like, I really did. Like, I needed to get out of there. Like, there's no worse feeling than living with someone that you're in love with and they don't want to be with you. So I go to Chicago, and I guess me and him started texting something. I say a lot of shit I don't mean when I'm pissed off, but he ended up saying some shit that really, like, it, when I tell you this shit cut me so fucking deep. He was talking about how at the kickback that, you know, I could have fucked one of those girls, but you were there and they thought we were together. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me, dog? Like, you're dead ass, you're fucking, you're not joking. You're not joking. That was my switch. That was my switch that time. I get back, I end up moving all my stuff out of his place, chopped all my freaking hair off. When I tell you that he broke up with me on his way back home on the 4th of July. This was the 4th of July. At Six Flags, we had like this really big show, and he broke up with me over fucking text, y'all. Like, I was at work crying. Like, my manager took me out of one of my favorite shows because she was like, you need to pull your shit together. Well, she didn't say that. No, she didn't say that. But she was like, she saw me crying and she was like, no, you're not. No, you're not. You know. It was a lot at that time. I'm probably going to talk about this in the next video, but it was just like, I feel like it was an cumulative, like, it was just everything that I had been through that I probably ended up putting on him. Like, I learned my lesson, like, in the end, either way it goes, like, that, the way that everything ended was like a really fucked up situation. So that's not the end of it. I remember I got a message from him a couple months after, and it made my heart so fucking happy. But I didn't know if he was trying to reel me back in, because I know guys love to play games. So it's like accumulative and accumulative. What the fuck? Why don't I know this word? So it was just like everything like that I had been through that I ended up pushing onto him at the breakup. So it was just like, I want nothing to do with you. And it was like, I really did. I love the hell out of this dude. Like, I love the hell out of him. It's just a very solemn mood. I don't like solemn. I like to be happy. I like to stay positive. But this was very, this like brought me down a little bit. So go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe. That subscribe button is down below in the little red rectangle. Go ahead, click that. And then hit that bell so that every time I post a video, you guys can get a notification. Notification squad, y'all. Comment, tell me what you guys want to see. If you guys want to see anything, I know I have a very few subscribers, but we will make this grow, y'all. Share with your mama, your daddy. Ooh, that's not for your daddy. Your bald-headed granny. I will see y'all later. Peace.